Now we're going to do another great variation for the rear delt. Okay, the shoulder muscle is called the three-headed monster. With the front delt, we're going to do the lateral head, and now we're working on the rear delt. So with this exercise, once again, is a shaping exercise. One of the common mistakes that I see in this exercise is guys are loading too much weight on the machine, and they're swinging their arms back and forth, locking their elbows out, and not really connecting to the load. So with this exercise, the common mistake is guys lock their elbows out and they're swinging their body back and forth like that, swinging it back and forth. In that position, you know, going at that speed, I can't really feel my rear delt at all. And when your wrist turn down in, what that's gonna do is gonna drop your elbows down. So once your elbows drop down, the next thing you're doing, you're only pulling with your back. You're not using your rear delt. So all you want to do from this position is just rotate your wrist out on both sides and keep the arc of the wrist, the elbows, and the shoulders. Everything needs to line up. You don't want to be down here and you don't want to be up here. That's too far out. So you want to make sure everything is lined up with your wrist. Your wrist shouldn't bend in, should stay out. So bend and create that arc right there, because when you come back, you're actually leading with the arc to really engage your rear delt muscle. Coming back, right about there, you're maintaining that arc. So your elbows should stay in the line of your wrist and your shoulders, which will help you maximize the contraction right there on your rear delt. The most important thing about that arc, it gives you more consistency loading that muscle with every single reps you do. You want to make sure you pull with your rear delt. When you get to the back, a little stop, come really slow, right about there to keep the load on the muscle, and you pull back and squeeze back there for a split second. Come forward, control, and come back. And make sure your chest stays on the pad at all times. Don't swing your body backwards. Do not lock your elbows, and do not turn your wrist out. Remember, this is not a building exercise, it's a shaping exercise. Maintain the form, maintain the tempo, and maintain the angle. And that's how you do a machine rear delt exercise.